Hi, I'm Patrick, that is Lloyd, and that is Steven. Together we're just got playing, we're at the Cloak and Blaster late on a Tuesday night, and we just got done playing 5 Minute Marvel, which coincidentally is my nickname for Steven. Tell us all about 5 Minute Marvel. How do you play?
5 Minute Marvel is a real-time co-op 5-minute game where you are a group of heroes like Squirrel Girl, Captain America, and Spider-Man, Marvel heroes, fighting evil villains like the Red Skull and Ultron. You do that with 2 different decks of cards. You have a personalized deck of cards that go with your hero, and you have a kind of generic deck that's shared between all players. The cards come in 5 different colors. And the way you play is you have a 5-minute timer. It's counting down. You have a deck of cards that are based on which boss you're fighting, how many cards are in the deck. The deck is made up of a bunch of minions, masterminds, villains that have different numbers of symbols on the cards. And you have to, in real time, work together to get through the entire deck by matching the symbols that come up on the cards and using player powers to defeat those cards. There's also some special crisis cards that have they typically don't use cards to defeat. It's do the next thing without using a hero power. You know, discard your entire hand. Each player has their own kind of special ability that range from drawing more cards to defeating a card in the deck for essentially free. Game's over in 5 minutes, and then you reset and play another one and try the next harder villain. That's pretty much 5 Minute Marvel in a nutshell.
Nice nutshell. Steven, if you had to pick something you like the most out of 5 Minute Marvel,
I would say that, I like these real-time cooperative games where everybody's just sitting around, the timer's ticking away, and you're just like, we need a green and a red, and I'll throw one in, you've got one, no, here, let me help you with my power, etc. That kind of chaos is, the chaos driven by the timer is what makes games like this fun for me, and I thought this was a good implementation of that.
Well, Lloyd, you have to pick one thing you like the most?
One thing I like the most, it's the speed and simplicity of it. It doesn't take long to set up. I've played this with small nieces and nephews up to older people that don't necessarily play games, and it's pretty simple. The player powers may be a little bit much for them, but the simple matching of colors and not having to do anything on their turn other than just match. We need pinks and purples and greens, go! It's just the ease of play is.
I agree. Really, really quick to learn, really quick to teach. I think that kind of took mine as well.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right. Steven, if you had to pick something you like the least about it.
So, each character, you have your specialized deck, which is neat, but then you also have this player power, but they all felt kind of samey to me. Just, I could discard, you could discard, he could discard, maybe you could kill a minion or something like that. But I wish there had been more variety there.
Lloyd?
So the simplicity of the game is also, I think, maybe its greatest weakness. It's very simple to get into and jump into, but your turn is basically, you don't really have a turn. Each card is a new turn. It's just, what do we have? Throw cards in as fast as possible. So if you're looking for depth, you're not going to find it here. It's a very gateway, entry-level game.
I agree.
I took yours again?
No,
I'm sorry.
No, I have an original thought this time, thank you.
Oh, okay.
The part I disliked is when you and I both threw a card at the same problem at the same time, we lost the card. Like, as soon as it leaves your hand, it's over. That's a little disappointing, especially because, we won that one hand, that one game, and I really enjoyed playing with you guys. It was a good time. It was enjoyable for me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Lloyd.
Thank you.
But aside from that, once I lost that one card, I was like, oh! And you and I did it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. That's part of the chaos that I actually enjoy.
Yeah, because you made fun of me because your card was on the bottom. Anyway, I'm Patrick, that's Lloyd, that's Steven. Together we just got played. We're at the Cloak and Blaster. Cloak and Blaster.
Cloak and Blaster.
It's catchy.
Blaster.
It'll catch on. That's another positive. Drink that, you can still play this pretty easily.
Yeah, it's true. I can't, but everyone else probably can. Thank you very, very much for watching.